Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to look at the other of the new Dokkan Fest exclusive unit that is coming to JP Dokkan for Golden Week. Here we have the exchange mechanic, Fat Buu and Skinny Buu, that eventually will go all the way to Super Buu. So, let's go ahead and see how good this unit is going to be. This unit, I think, looks very interesting. Like, I think both the Gotenks and the Buu, depending upon the situation, the teams, and stuff like that, they could both be very good. One thing, though, that is a huge disappointment for sure is that, like, the two new categories they're introducing into the game are just, like, dog shit. Like, I just don't understand why they're putting out, like, such, like, fodder-level categories the way they are. It's just very bizarre to me, because, like, both the Majin Power and the Signature Pose category are horrible. Like, it's just completely unnecessary. Like, you know, the Majin Power category, like, why do we have to... Okay, so it's all the Buus, Android 21, and Oob is the category, right? But why not have Deborah on there, and Yakan, and Pui Pui, and Majin Vegeta, and Babidi? Like, I don't... And Bibbidi and stuff, right? Like, why? Like, I don't know. It's very, very bizarre. Alright, so here we have Skinny Buu, well, Fat Buu, exchange unit. You guys get what I'm saying. Let's see. He greatly raises attack for one turn. Key 100% attack at the start of turn. Reduces damage received by 40%. Pretty good. Defense is at 60k. Not the worst, actually. That's not too bad. So I think he should be pretty good here. Damage should be very nice. Again, 40% damage reduction is pretty good. He gets crazy once we get to Super Buu, though. The Super Buu is just nuts. Like, they made a hell of a unit in him. 2.36. Okay. One thing I will say is that I think it's going to be much easier for this Buu to look super impressive than it's probably going to be for Gotenks. Because this Buu, like, so we're on the Transformation Boost team. I mean, I guess I could have put Gotenks on this team as well. And, like, all the Coolers and Buu and stuff like that, they'd all be buffing Gotenks as well, right? I'm not going to transform with either of the Coolers or anything like that. Okay. So, next turn is going to be turn 4. Majin Buu is going to exchange instantly into Evil Buu here. Evil Buu is interesting because, like, now we're really getting into the good shit because he greatly raises attack for one turn. He seals. He gives himself 2 key, 150% attack. He reduces damage received by 40%. He has a high chance to stun, and he has a medium chance to evade enemy attacks. So, like, that's a hell of a unit for Super Battle Road. Because especially if he gets, like, multiple super attacks. So, like, you could, I don't know, super seal an enemy or something like that. You get another, like, a stun on him. Like, there's some interesting stuff that this Buu can do. All right, so now we got Skinny Buu right here. Oh, yeah, this is the rotation we're going to rock right here. Second form Cell, Skinny Buu, and then, the Super Buu at the end there. This is pretty good. Okay, what is his defense? 90k? Okay. That's really good. What is his defensive stat? 12,450 is super good for a Dokkan Fest exclusive. Wow. Bro, I mean, if he's sitting at 90k defense, he's got 40% damage reduction. That's impressive. This is going to be an interesting rotation right here. Second form Cell and this Skinny Buu. Yeah, it sure is. You better... Okay, I was going to say, you better not double Super Cell. All right, so what is he going to get right here? Wow. 3.16. That's good. And he greatly raises attack for one turn. So, like, if he would Super again... Man, Okay, so Buu to me so far seems like he could be a little bit more impressive than Gotenks. I mean, Gotenks is really good, and he's able to hit, like, super good numbers and all that, blah, 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 blah. But, I'm liking what we're seeing here. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and use a King Yama, whatever. I don't care. I just don't want to die, right? Because it's still it'll still be a few turns until we're able to get Super Buu out, you know, because again, it's ridiculous that it has to be 7 damn turns in order for Super Buu or Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks to come out. Like, I understand, like, why, like, it's a balancing issue, right? Because, like, Super Buu and Gotenks are just, like, so ridiculous. They are ludicrously powerful. They're so nuts. But, like, it's, like, 7 turns. Like, I wouldn't say that Super Buu and Gotenks are better than Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta, right? Like, I'm not saying that. So, like, I don't think they really need quite as long of a warm-up period as they've got. I mean, looking at it right now, though, this Skinny Buu, he seems pretty disgusting. Because his defense now is going to be over 100k. Well, okay, damn close. So he's at basically 100k defense with 40% damage reduction. And he's going to be shooting out like a 3.5 million attack stat or something like that. And like he seals, he has a high chance to stun, he has a medium chance to dodge. It's like, do you do enough? I don't know. Yeah, 3.25. I would love a double super attack. Man, he's good. All right, so next turn, we're going to be able to transform into Super Buu. But not only does 4 turns have to pass, you know, from when we transform like that, the other thing that does need to happen is we have to be above 70% HP. So I do need to make sure that I use some sort of damage reduction item or something to make sure that we're going to be good for this turn. So I'm just going to use a Ghost Usher. I'm not even playing around. We're getting Super Buu next turn. Now remember that Super Buu and Gotenks, they are active skill transformations. Keep that in mind as well. So you do always have the choice of actually bringing them out, right? So, all right, so Super Buu. Now, here's where things get a little bit ridiculous. Like, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, to me, was super impressive, super good. But, like, dude, Super Buu is insane. Because he greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, which, that right there is just, like, that's stupid. Like that's the LR God Goku mechanic, right? Oh, I love this. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, we're going to turn into Chocolate. Oh, nope, psych. Actually, you become Chocolate Buu. Oh, yo, exchange units are the best. That's so good. Oh, man. All right, so now we got Super Buu out, right? Now's where things are going to get a little bit scary for Goku. 98k defense. He has 50% damage reduction. And then he raises his defense on super attack as well. Yo. Okay. So, and he also has 220% attack at the start of turn. And he gets a 12% chance to perform a crit per Rainbow Key Sphere. So, he's something else. All right, now I'm not actually going to be able to get Rainbow Key Spheres. I mean, it's not going to impact his damage any, so it's not really a big deal. All right, let's see. I do have to remember, though, that Gotenks does have the great chance to perform a second super attack. So, like, his 2 super attacks would have to output more damage than Buu. But Buu is definitely going to be a lot better defensively, right? 3.94, that said. And, like, he's not really going to be able to be hit either. That's the thing. Wow, okay. Okay. Because next turn, okay, his defense is going to be like 160k or something like that. Because we're going to have physical Kid Buu on rotation too. Like he's going to get 50% from both Buus. I'm just going to use a Ghost Usher right here to make sure that Kid Buu has his full passive. Next turn, it's just going to be so nuts. Like this is going to be insane. Kid Buu plus this Super Buu plus second form Cell giving 50%. So, like, Buu, right, okay, so Super Buu is going to be getting 100% attack and defense from support from Buu and second form Cell. And then, you know, remember that him greatly raising his attack and defense from last turn is still going to be applied this turn. He's got 50% damage reduction, 220% attack. You know, it's just like, at a certain point, it gets very silly how good this Buu is. Like, to the point where this Buu, I think, would be quite a juggernaut. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Even against Int UI Goku at this point. What is that? That's 180k? Dude, stop. That's a little bit much. All right, so second form Cell could get hurt a lot right there. We're going to get 4 So that's 24, 36. That's a 48% chance to crit right there from the 4 Rainbow Key Spheres. So, I mean, needless to say, God Goku is just, he's done. He's absolutely done right here. This is going to be the best turn we're going to see. I mean, he's going to be, what, above a 4 million attack stat? And he's going to be, like, so over 200k defense, which is what he's going to be, with a 50% damage reduction, is just, like, it's really good. And, like, he's on, the teams he's on, he's going to work super well on, too. Yeah, 4.78. Again, at this point, he's over 200k defense with 50% damage reduction. So, like, if God Goku super attack is going to do, like, nothing to him. I wish he would have super attacked, because it would have done double digits. Like, his defense, it just gets so crazy, because they gave him a nice, fat, a high defensive stat, right? The over 12,000 is good. Like, there's summonable LRs and stuff like that that are, like, around 12,000 like that, so... yeah. I guess we'll get one more turn with Super Buu and we're good, but, I need to see this Buu used a lot more. Like, Super Buu and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks are just, like, they're so insane, but, like, we're never gonna see them. Like, that's the thing. Like, like, the Blue Fusions, like, you see them, like, every single fight everywhere, right? Like, turn 4. Like, you're gonna get to turn 4 most of the time. But, like, turn 7 is quite a different tale. So, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see what attack stat Buu gets right here. Defense 135k. You are just so insane. He is just so stupid. I am very impressed, actually. Because, like, if AGL, Zamasu, or Super 17, if they had, like, 150k plus defense, like, they'd be, like, god-level units, right? Like, oh, if you could use this Super Buu at the start of, like, if he was just turn 1, he would be so, like, he's obviously way too strong, but, like, that would be so crazy. Like, these are really high damage numbers he's putting out, and then, like, his attack and defense just get better, like, jeez. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, of this Super Buu. I think he's super good. He is an artificial life form category leader, so unlike Gotenks, where Gotenks' team is kind of sucks. It's youth and signature pose. Like, no one's running that shit. But, like, artificial life form is super good. So, and like, if you fill it up with just Majin Buu units, you're getting 170% across the board to all stats. So, you could pretty easily run a full Majin Buu team, a full Majin Power team, and it's going to be pretty disgusting. So, let me know what you guys think of that. We're going to finish up here. Again, Super Buu is a very dirty boy. I just wish him and Gotenks, honestly, I think they could have transformed on turn 5 instead of turn 7. That's just me. They could have even toned down Super Buu and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks a bit, and then made it turn 5. I think they would have been probably better units at that point. Because, like, turn 7, I mean, it's just not happening. Like, you're just not going to see it. I mean, unless they just all of a sudden decide, okay, guess what? Dokkan events are super long now, and, everything is super long now, which I doubt. You're just not going to see Super Buu and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks too often. So, let me know what you guys think. I definitely think they're amazing units for sure. Let's see what the banners look like, if you guys want to summon or not. Although I feel like these are pretty easily skippable. Like, this is pretty an easy skip, I think, for a dual Dokkan Fest. Because, like Buu's team is really good. But Gotenks' team, again, is like, when you're summoning for Dokkan Fest exclusives as a free-to-play player, like, I feel like leader skill is a very important factor. And, Gotenks' team is not that good. So, I don't know. It's a little bizarre. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch y'all next time.